sprint.
With a few games of the new season already under our belt, we're back in the NBA groove. This is 2K Sports. A strong first half for the Nuggets. Their offense has been prolific, moving the ball, getting tons of shots, different looks, options everywhere, around the rim, downtown, mid-range. How do you want it? Paul Millsap making an impact in this one. He's got 4 points and also collected 4 rebounds. And a resilient Pistons team is staying in it. The season just getting started. They're looking to get on the winning side of 500. A tremendous first half for Derrick Rose. He has 6 points and is also helping set the table. Who's ready to eat? Starting things off with a look. Games on tap for later. The Rockets out in Houston will go up against the Timberwolves. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. A look at games currently being played now. Out at Phillips Arena, it's the Hawks trailing to Utah. About midway through the third out there. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Pistons trail by 9. We've got Will Barton. He's out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Harris in at the 2. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrows.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
And he drops it in from the low post. He has 30.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside Rose. A 3 ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jokic, defended by Griffin. Nice D from Griffin.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Rose kicks to Grant. The offensive rebound. Griffin. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Against the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And what a game for Wright. He has 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Jokic, covered by Okafor. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 32.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And it's Rose penetrating, gets it to go.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Now the feed to Harris. Passes it to Murray. He dishes it to Harris. And it's off from 3-point range. Pistons trail by 5. And here's Rose. 8 points for him. No good from Grant. Harris outside. Here's Jokic. Next it is good. The assist from Rose. He's got 34.
That defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, it made his height advantage count that time.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Griffin passes to Wright.
Defensive foul. Harris. That's his second personal. Second team foul.
Denver on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Grant, that's good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Okafor comes in with the double team. And Millsap, here we go. Here's Jukic. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rose. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Pistons trail by 6. He passes to Okafor. Lays out. He feeds it to Grant. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Down low. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Grant. Wright's got 16.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Here's Jukic. Detroit with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Wright. To tie. And it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Rose dishes to Wright. It's good. This game is all in. 18 points for him.
And you can feel the pattern of this game. Side dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
The Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Into Millsap. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good for Millsap. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Rose. Pass to Grant. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Detroit making a switch here. White's checked in. Jukic, defended by Griffin.
Right back to the basics there. Using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics of pretty acceptable?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, you should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight. Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
And the basket by Harris.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
And right, here we go. Griffin. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Murray, the pass to Millsap, and it's blocked by Grant. On the wing, Jackson. And a miss there on the dribble. The Nuggets leading by 5. And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Jukic. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists here tonight.
He really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Goes off the bit from Grant. Rose kicks to Grant. They need this. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
The dish to Harris. The pass to Murray. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Outside Rose. Okafor sets the pick for Rose. Rose off the pick from Okafor. Inside, right. Rejected by Porter. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries to save it. The shot no good. Excellent D there for Morris. Kicks to Porter. Working on Okafor. Number 55. Uses the glass to finish the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Detroit's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Our timeout called by Detroit.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so we wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Grant is checked in for Jackson. And it's good.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
They kick it out to Green. Number 55, covered by Okafor. Porter, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Wright dishes to Rose. Back to Wright. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Right.
And now just a 4-point Denver lead. And here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. There's a screen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Porter's got 11 points.
Good defense, but now love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
From deep row, a sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise under pressure?
Well, unbelievable.
Guys, he got himself into as good a position as he could before he pulled the trigger. What a play.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
Tune in this Monday, November 23rd. Indiana Pacers go on the road to battle the Boston Celtics. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
On the floor for Detroit, they've got Griffin. He's out there with Grant. And it's Okafor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Speed. Rejected by Murray. Jukic. He's covered by Grant. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Pistons trail by 3. Right to pass to Okafor. Here's Morris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about this.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
And, well, Detroit shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Rose gets the bucket.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Jukic, defended by Griffin. Here's Jukic. And a big bounce off the rim, but sinks right in. He has 4.
He's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Outside Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wide open look. Detroit with the rebound. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Speed. Good on the three-point shot.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Jukic. Wilson, defended by Griffin. And Griffin sends it back. Dishes it to Rose to tie it up. Second shot opportunity. And Griffin with the layup. And that will tie this game up.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And also with him, don't think you can collapse the defense on him when he gets the ball in the low post, because he is a superb passer. He'll find whoever's been left open.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to lose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Pass to Murray. Outside Millsap. Griffin with the steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it.
Well, fade away. And the basket good. A bank shot that he takes. And he has 42.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten him in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep him there. All by himself, it looks like.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
16 seconds.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Into Millsap. And he slams it one-handed.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Here is Rose. Grant outside. Feeds it to Okafor. Grant. Off target from outside. Millsap kicks to Morris. Here's Jukic. And it's good. Through contact, gets the shot and go to the free throw line.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Rose. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nuggets leading by 6. Harris with it. Now Okafor defending. He kicks it to Millsap. It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Griffin dishes to Rose. The feed now to Grant. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Grant's got 9 points here in the second half. And here are the Nuggets now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Morris gets to Millsap. He got right to the cup using that screen. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Back to Griffin. From past the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
And it's Harris off the drive from the baseline. No good off the back of the rim. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. He dishes it to right, fires for 3. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
And it's blocked by Wright. He's checked in for Morris. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
He wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Rose attacking. The finger roll finish at the buzzer. Now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
And they get it. And Harris puts it in. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
So those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Lukic covered by Okafor. And goes in for the jump. Man of the defenders want anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Outside Rose. In the fourth quarter of this one, and stolen by Harris. He digs for him with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Pistons trail by 3. Griffin sets the screen for Rose. Back to Griffin. And that one goes up.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Lukic, guarded by Wright. Lukic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Detroit's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Now they've got to focus, make sure this is a good, solid possession. They can take control of this game.
Amazing abs exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, when he elevated that size, that's impressive.
And Wright kicks to Griffin. Again, Griffin missing. And it's Okafor missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So for the Pistons. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 8. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already. Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that side.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's McGrudy. Number 41. It's money from deep.
Number 41.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Two shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. 5 seconds left in the game. And here's Rose outside. So we see Denver get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, there goes Kurt Kevin Hahn saying so long as we end the game with who you are, Jordan Player.